So Ab-Soul sends out a tweet. He says, if Drake is the MC I imagine he can be, redemption is not off the table. Yo, this might be, I was so happy when I seen this tweet, because this might be PG Lang / Kendrick first misstep. Thank God. They've been going good. But this the first misstep. Hey, tell us without telling us that y'all are basically saying that whatever y'all got going on, and I'm including Kendrick, Ab-Soul, TDE, PG Lang all in the mix. Whatever y'all got going on, y'all are so juxtaposed to what Drake got going on. Y'all need this either confrontation or the look at Drake to make y'all look good continue. What the fuck is Ab-Soul talking about? If Drake is the MC I imagine he could be, redemption's not off the table. Is Ab-Soul on crack? I know Daylight might be off some shit. That nigga tattooed his face with some ridiculous fucked up bat signal. But Ab-Soul, are you okay? Let's put this in perspective. I really think this is a whole little psyop. This got to be a plot from Kung Fu Kenny, who's probably a little bit upset, even though we could say he won fine. But he probably a little upset that he got 5 more diss tracks that it would make no sense for him to drop. The altercation with Drake and Kendrick is over. Ab-Soul, Kendrick, the rest of y'all, it's over. Y'all now got to make music. Y'all can't use Drake no more for another 6 months to be like, oh, we're bringing back the culture. Cool. Y'all had an amazing moment, which I enjoy the moment. But now y'all got to do what he's been doing for the last 15 years, which is make music for everybody. Make music for every situation. Make music for people that people could enjoy outside of a battle. And I think that's where we're at. Just like Drake is going to have to make music for people that people can enjoy outside of a battle. It's over. Okay? Now, I didn't think Ab-Soul was this dense, because I think he's a smart guy. Everybody always says people in TDE like they're higher IQ. Okay. So when he tweeted this, I said, this can't be Ab-Soul saying this. This got to be coming from Kendrick. You know why? They still want to continue the moment. And I've heard Kendrick do got more shit he want to drop. From what I've heard. I've heard that. Kendrick got a couple more songs with overt disses. I'm not saying it's full diss songs on Drake that this moment needs to expand. No, nigga. No. Let me send a message to Kendrick, Ab-Soul, the rest of y'all, DJ Head. Y'all could print this, put this wherever y'all put it. Okay. Kudos on whatever y'all think y'all accomplished in this battle versus Drake, but it's over. Go back to making y'all pro-black civil rights movement music and keep it over there, okay? Hopefully if it's hot enough, I still would enjoy it. But this whole thing y'all think, now you might be like, his tweet is not saying that. Let me tell you this. And this is why I said Ab-Soul's not an idiot. Well, y'all claim that all these TDE niggas are smart. Does anybody actually think that Drake needs redemption? Like Drake is like, yo, it's so crazy. And even like, actually, I think one of the Rap Radar niggas called it out. It was like, why y'all acting like Drake is down bad? Put it like this. Kendrick just hit Drake with his best shot ever. And in that singular moment, a lot of people believe that he beat Drake at that competition. And even then, he's still not being consumed more than him. And Drake is still top rapper. Don't listen to me say it, because y'all might think Ak is just, yo, you're Drake's mouthpiece. We could Google it right now.
Sacrifice so much time away from my firstborn that I'm
most streamed rapper. Just look at most streamed rapper. We can just Google it. Drake was the most streamed rapper in June with 1.2 billion streams across all credits. He keeps up his record as being the most streamed rapper every month this year. Okay, your best shot was amazing. I think Kendrick is you know, like we now know how potent he is. He's nice. But I don't think this means Drake has been affected as you might think. The only conversation I think Drake might be affected in, and I don't know if we're having that conversation now. Like, for example, when I said, Kendrick, what top 5 you smoking on? Kendrick doesn't rank even near to me when it comes to popularity or commercial viability with Drake. The only top 5 I would compare him to before now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually upped Kendrick a little bit for me. In my top 5 of all time, Drake always been there. Drake been there for about like 10 years now. Kendrick ain't been in my top 5. Kendrick been in my top 10. Well, top 15 probably. After this battle versus Drake, yeah, I think from my personal top, I don't know if he's in the top 5, but he's inching there. He's probably like 6. So let me run down my top 5 real quick of all time. So we're going Drizzy Drake. We're going Jay-Z. We're going Lil Weezy. We're going Tupac Shakur. We're going Biggie. That's 5 off the rip. Now we got to think about where the rest of the niggas fall. Okay, cool. Now if we're talking about rapper, that's where I got Kendrick in my probably 5 to 10 range at this point. Yeah, 5 to 10 all time. By the way, if you're wondering about Cole, to me, Cole is a top probably 20 rapper. Top 20 rapper. Not a top 15, not a top 10. To me, Drake is the guy. But Kendrick, I think Kendrick is right on that precipice. Now, what factors into that for me? I'm thinking about all of your contributions in rap. Your albums is one thing. Your features is another thing. How much of you've affected rap? How versatile you've been? How you've dominated rap? Like, for example, someone like Jay-Z. The reason why Jay-Z is probably gonna come in maybe number 2 or max or the lowest number 3. And by the way, I'm saying rappers, again, we're not just talking about lyrical ability, because if I was talking about lyrical ability, I'm not doing top 5 without Nasir Jones. Let's be very clear about that. But the reason why Nas doesn't come into that top 5 rap conversation when I'm including all these categories is because I'm talking about dominance, I'm talking about rapping ability, song making ability, impact, influence, consistency. I'm putting a whole bunch of stuff in it, and that's why, you know, of course, Nas is one of the greatest, and I would never disrespect Nas, so don't you take that wrong. If we're talking about lyricists now, and this is where I think we would have a different conversation. I have a bunch of different lists. Kendrick's in my top 5 of all time lyricist list. I ain't gonna lie, he is. Lyricism, yes. So the MC, that's an MC category. So MC, when I think about an MC, and people can tell me if I'm wrong, I think about lyricism is the main component of an MC. Do you get what I'm saying? Kendrick is definitely in my top 5 for MC. Rappers, he's in top 10. Drake's still in my top 5. Is Drake in my top? I'm trying to see if Drake's in my top 5 MCs list.